It's winter down here, and you can see so many stars in the sky, but not more than stars here in this video. From the silent hero Batman to the completely silent Arthur Morgan, we have your favorite heroes in your favorite adventures. Don't leave your seats and watch this video till the end to find your next favorite game. Welcome back to Game Perfection, a passion project by Karmasur Studios. I'm your host, Karma, bringing you a freaking movie with the super talented bunny behind the cuts. Let's raise those curtains and let the show begin. The best adventure games for PC, PlayStation, and Xbox, Episode 2. Enough introduction, let's dive right into it. Shadow of the Tomb Raider, released on the 14th of September 2018 on PC, PlayStation, and Xbox.
Because I could not stop for death.
What can be a bigger adventure than preventing an apocalypse from happening? I don't know. In this action-adventure game set just a few years after the story of the rise of the Tomb Raider, you can do that. Incorporating some really good graphics, the game lets you control Lara Croft as she ventures through the tropical regions of the Americas to Patiti battling hostile forces of the paramilitary organization Trinity. Defying all odds, she must stop an apocalypse from happening that she has unleashed anyhow. It can be either by throttling the necks of the enemies with her weapons or by using stealth to hide from them to progress through the story. Controlling Lara, you can traverse between different semi-open hubs to explore areas and battle challenge tombs to earn rewards and other resources needed for her survival. Again, you have to stop an apocalypse, so be ready.
What is safe?
This is the first of many catastrophes you're doing.
Resident Evil 4, released on the 11th of January 2005 on GameCube.
You're here looking for someone? Maybe. Some missing señorita?
Ashley, where are you?
I know you'd be thinking, why the heck I listed a GameCube in today's video? Well, let me tell you. That's because it deserves to be. Simple. This survivor horror adventure game has everything that it takes to bring the fear out of you without actually doing it. Tell me if you got the sentence, because I didn't. In the game, you get to control a US government special agent, Leon S. Kennedy, who's tasked to rescue the president's daughter who's been kidnapped by a regional cult that's been infected by a mind-controlling parasite that's turned them into near monsters. Playing from a third-person perspective, the players can control Leon to move through different areas of the village and fight hostile villagers with his melees and weapons. We're talking about adventures today, right? And isn't saving the president's daughter a great adventure in itself? Immortality, released on the 30th of August 2022 on PC and Xbox.
I found you and I made you what you are.
He's not who you think he is.
There was an accident on set.
Would you sell your soul if I asked you?
There are many people that have gone to great distances seeking immortality. One such person is the fictional model turned actress in this interactive film video game, Marissa Marcel. Marissa has starred in 3 movies from 1968, 1970, and 1999, but none of them were released. Why? I don't know. But right after the 3rd movie, Marcel has gone missing, and, controlling your player character, you must now solve this mystery as soon as you can. Just like games like Her Story and Telling Lies, this game incorporates full motion videos that the player needs to piece together to complete the mission. You can investigate different clips of Marcel and investigate different items of interest as you like to progress through the game and reveal the truth. Who said adventure can only be experienced by going out hunting the ghosts? Doing it from your home isn't that bad either. Gone Home, released on the 15th of August 2013 on PC, PlayStation, Xbox, and Switch.
Dear Katie, I'm sorry I can't be there to see you. I'm just sorry. But please, whatever you might find, don't tell Mom and Dad.
Adventure becomes more of a necessity than fun when it comes to your home, and you get to experience such a similar case when you play this first-person adventure exploration game. Set in the year 1995, the game's story revolves around a young woman who, while returning to her rural Oregon home from overseas, finds her family members missing. Now controlling her, you must inspect the house to piece together recent events to know what has happened. The game mainly focuses on detective-style gameplay that allows your character to inspect different objects in the house, such as journals, books, and letters to reimagine the possible past events in the house. Unlike other games that force you to do certain things within time, Gone Home allows you to play at your own pace, which I actually adore a lot. But I'm curious to progress through the game quickly as well, because I'm dying to know what happened. Shh. Red Dead Redemption 2, released on the 26th of October 2018 on PC, PlayStation, and Xbox.
They'll probably hang you, buddy.
You coming, buddy?
And here comes my personal favorite game. Woohoo! To be very honest, I've never played a game with a better story than this one. You can compare it with the Ragnarok version of God of War, but still, it's my favorite, dude. The story of this game follows the interesting adventures of an outlaw, Arthur Morgan, controlling whom you will be able to explore a vast open world full of things to do. The main mission of the game requires Arthur to keep himself safe from the government forces, enemy gangs, and other adversaries while dealing with the decline of the Wild West. Controlling Arthur, you can move freely in the open world on foot or on your motorbike, whatever you like, and complete different side missions while progressing through the main story. Breathtaking cutscenes and realistic graphics are the backbones of the game, apart from the intriguing story that serves as its heart. I must tell you, it's too much fun. Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order, released on the 15th of November 2019 on PC, PlayStation, and Xbox.
Trust only in the Force.
Look out!
Whatever you do, don't reach within.
Okay, so have we got any big Star Wars fans here? If yes, here's this amazing adventure game for you that will let you experience all the action of the Star Wars universe in real. Almost. The story of the game is set 5 years after Episode 3 of the original series, when the Jedi Order has fallen, and lets you control Jedi Padawan Cal Kestis. Controlling the character, you must protect yourself from the Imperial Inquisitors of the Galactic Empire while exploring different planets. You'll also get to fight different kinds of enemies on different planets. In such cases, you can use your lightsaber along with your force powers to attach your enemies and block their attacks as well. The developer of the game has surely paid great attention to its details because it looks so real. Also, because the game follows a Metroidvania style of exploration, the game has some fine suspense that remains till the end, keeping you glued to the screen. What else do you want, Jedi?
Trust only in the Force.
Batman: Arkham City, released on the 18th of October 2011 on PC, PlayStation, and Xbox.
So, you know my name. Good. Because I know everything about you. Your darkest secret. Your ultimate weakness. I know you are Bruce Wayne.
Set in the DC universe, this action-adventure game lets you control your favorite superhero, Batman, as he goes on to uncover a secret scheme orchestrated by the antagonist, Hugo Strange. Controlling the main character from a third-person perspective, the players can walk, run, and fly using Batman's unique gadgets to explore the vast open world of the fictional Arkham City freely. Not just that, you can also check other characters' health statuses, collectibles, and other hints using the special detective vision mode in the game. Well, it's cool. But what's cooler than that is the combat of the game. Warner Bros. Have improved the free-flow fighting element from the previous game, and now you can make multiple attacks simultaneously, which gives you an upper hand in the fights. Still, the developers haven't been able to find a better thing than those mind-blowing stealth attacks. They're the best. Night in the Woods, released on the 21st of February 2017 on PC, PlayStation, Xbox, and Switch. Spending a night in the woods is what I really want as an adventure, but who got luck like this? Worry not. If I can't do this, I'll make sure you get to do this. At least in this single-player adventure game. The story of the game revolves around a college dropout girl, May, who after returning to her hometown of Possum Springs goes to the nearby woods to find a deep conspiracy that involves the death of her best friend, Casey. Controlling May, a cat-like character who can actually walk, players can walk, run, jump, and learn other in-game mechanics that'll help them explore the woods in a better way. The game incorporates decision-making elements that affect the progress of the game's story, which means you'll have to make your decisions smartly. Also, I'm quite happy to tell you that the game involves no fighting. I mean, do we always need to fight? Nah! Assassin's Creed Valhalla, released on the 10th of November 2020 on PC, PlayStation, and Xbox.
They scour the lands of England. Lands they will never defend, never love. The time has come to speak to them in a language they will understand.
We listed the Odyssey part of the Assassin's Creed series in our last episode of the Best Adventure Games. Remember? Well, now it's time to introduce its successor, Valhalla. Although this one is from Ubisoft is widely recognized as an action RPG game, I'd like to tell you that it consists of some really good adventure elements too. During the Viking expansions into the British Isles, the game lets you experience the thrilling and not-so-beautiful adventures of a Viking raider, Eivor Vern's-daughter. Controlling Eivor, you can explore a vast open world principally set during 872 to 878 AD quite freely. Combat has been one of the key features in all Assassin's Creed games, and this one is no different. Here, you can take a variety of weapons including flails and greatswords to fight enemies in the typical Creed games way. However, a big change in the form of dual wielding is done, and I know you're gonna like this one. Fallout 4, released on the 10th of November 2015 on PC, PlayStation, and Xbox.
Everything can change in an instant, whether or not you're ready.
This wasn't the world I wanted, but
It's a role-playing action game from Bethesda Games that lets you experience adventure in the form of pure action. And to be honest, it's quite amazing too. In this fourth main installment in the Fallout series, you get to take control of a player known as the sole survivor who goes out to find their missing child in the post-apocalyptic world of the Commonwealth. Exploring the dilapidated world, players can complete different side missions, help factions, and do other interesting stuff to gain more experience points, which can be used to boost the ability of the character. Unlike Fallout 3, the fourth part allows you to craft items using scavenged materials and left out parts, which can be very useful when the time comes. And yeah, the game is full of fighting elements that seem to be improved from its previous versions. To give you an idea of how the fighting would be, let me tell you that there are more than 50 guns you can choose from. I hope you got me now. I hope you got me now. And with this, we reach the end of the video, guys. We enjoyed bringing this one to you, and we hope that you've enjoyed watching this video the same way as well. Do point out some games and add them to your download list now. If not, worry not. We'll be back soon with another amazing video bringing some super cool games for you. Till then, like the video and subscribe to Game Perfection now. This was Karma, signing off.